Oh, cool. Glad things are going better for you then. Okay, see, I thought you were referring to when you specifically were a Fangame Marathon, but I couldn't tell, because you'd also mentioned the other marathon earlier. And I thought maybe that wheel run is getting you excited for the rest of the weekend. Because it could be taken that way. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm nice to that still, that's nice. Yeah. No, I realised. I wasn't sure, because the way you phrased it made it sound like we were carrying on the conversation. So... Oof, one's too high. Fair enough. Does he get block strat? Or does he screw it up again? No, I got it last time, didn't I? So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, block strat's fine. Easy block strat. Whee! I'm not too worried if I die on boss 2 and stuff. It's mostly like I don't want to die on boss 1. Or secret 1, which admittedly just makes this a basic run, so... Just makes this like every other run at that point. Ooh, that was close. Two, three, over. Basically flawless. Neat. Fast cycle. Fast cycle. Let's go. Let's go. Basically a perfect stage 1. Definitely not going to die from this point. I'm not resetting early, buddy. Oh, the BBF retired? Did he? Where'd you hear that from? Hey, Steven, thanks very much. If he has, that's news to me, because I'm pretty sure he was playing recently. So... I don't think he's gotten sub 30 yet, which means he'll carry on still. I'm doing alright. A little tired, not expecting to play perfectly today, but that's fine. Just hoping to play well enough. How about you? Yeah, I don't know where you heard the idea that BBF retired, Pigeon, because I've definitely never heard that before. I know you mentioned it? Oh, okay. Oh, BBF retires a lot, so... Yeah, we'll see about that. Give it a couple of weeks. Oof, a bit close. Hi, Hyoka, how are you? Good evening. A bit close. Like, this is flawless so far, this run, but, like, I'm definitely cutting it way too close on some of these jumps. I'm not playing as well as I could. Like, this run overall is not going to play as well as the stage does. But at least the start's nice, so that's cool. Well, fair enough. If we're gonna die anywhere, this probably isn't too bad, so... I keep missing the ledge of that block, man. It's so upsetting. Of all the ways to go, that is definitely one of the more upsetting ways to screw up. But, like... At least it's not the worst thing in the world. I knew I went too early. Yeah, I don't know, BBF stopped playing multiple times over the years. Like, occasionally he'll change his avatar to black on Twitter or something, delete his accounts or whatever the hell. Like, I've seen... Oh, I remember when he just wiped his runs off the leaderboard at one point, which that was fantastic. It wasn't even a mod at that point, I was still pissed. Always find that stupid, but whatever. Yeah, so if he's air quote retired again, I wouldn't take it to mean anything. Okay, buddy. I tried double jumping over it for sure. Hey, almost a 5. That was actually a good stage 1. Nice. That was a very good stage 1. Hopefully we don't go on the boss this time. It is a bit extreme, yes. I agree. I don't know what his reasoning is for it, but sometimes he does it. It's like I never left Love Shack on very hard mode. Ah, really? That didn't get a third shot? Oh. Didn't even get one. Good. This is why we don't go to the left. God, imagine missing every hit before the Greyfruit first appeared. She does things. I feel like just speedrunning at a high level does that. It's not specifically Boshy. I just didn't risk it. I didn't care for it. Like, I really don't think it's specifically Boshy, because KO never did that. I've gone for a second, but I don't know. Again. Like, I can't remember a time that KO ever lost it on stream. I want to say the same for Witwix, but like Witwix has other problems, so. Neat. Yeah, I can go into that. I'm gonna be honest, I saw the yellow name that started with A and I just assumed it was a nudge. They were saying things. It was not a nudge this time. A little distracted with playing the boss, so it does kind of make sense. Oops. Did I even reset there? Can't even tell. Whatever. Yeah, that also being a thing. %14% of Toho fan games, nice. I mean, he didn't wipe the boards, he just wiped his own runs. So there is a bit of a difference there. He didn't wipe other people's runs. That would be something else. Thankfully, he's never gone that far. Hey, good help. I'm already thinking, like, in the back of my mind, like, oh man, this is going well. Could this be it? Is this the run? I am about 15 minutes in. I am not even close. And like, I get a good stage 1 and my mind immediately goes, the run? To earn? Gold? It's infuriating. It really is. Like, oh man, my stage 1 went well. Clearly that means this must be it, because I've never had a sub 5 stage 1 before. A 501? That's impossible. I'm just hoping to not lose like 3 minutes somewhere on one split, that's all. I mean, it is going pretty well at the moment. I don't know if I have the energy and focus for final boss at the moment, but like, hey, maybe that will change in 40 minutes time. God damn it, why is this stage 2 basically flawless? I hate this. Ah, the stage 2 has actually been flawless. God damn it. Oof, bit close. The stage 2 has actually been flawless in both the hub and the Kirby section, and I'm actually kind of upset about that. Because at some point this run's going to die. And it's just going to be even more upsetting. Oh, okay. At some point I'm going to die either to a boss or to a very long save, and I'm going to be sad. Okay, at least it wasn't to the corridor, thank God. Hey King, how's it going? God, I'm so worried about dying to that corridor at this point. Ooh, close. How does he skip 3? Friggin' Tass is insane! Because you're the only one. Gotcha, Pigeon, nice. Ah, I still got a third jump in, that's not too bad. First screen's a white stage without dying, true, but I don't think that would lose minutes. Unless I really screw it up. But like, that implies I get there. And if I even get there, I'll be surprised, so... All of them having 30 different runs in it, goddamn, alright. This damage is alright. It is not great. I just could not jump a third time on that one, it would not let me. This is totally gonna 5 cycle. Wow, only 4 cycles still, alright, I even jumped too high on the first one too. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, Pass, thanks very much. Final phase of final boss, oh my god. I've sure choked in a white phase before, but that doesn't mean that like I'm looking forward to that idea. On my best read, but I couldn't really tell how to best get out of that. Sir, thank you. Thank you for being kind with the yellow at the end again. Freaking... Oh, I just can't stop picturing the Tass, and it's like 1 cycle phase 2. Potatoes are a I get it. I get it. Was that actually intentional? Because if so, that's really clever. And I do not have the thought power to recognize that without help right now. Bollocks. This is where the run dies. Never mind. Because I do not have the thought power to recognize jokes like that right now. Last phase of final boss. God, don't put death to white phase on me. I've already done that twice. Once with RNG that was actually kind of hard, and once with RNG that was free and I just completely cocked it up. I really don't need a third one. Totally. Okay, sure, we're gonna go with that. Congratulations on your incredibly sick pun. Noctis would be proud of you. Bollocks. I swear, I don't know how... I've managed to, like, bonk on these blocks with my double jump, like a frame after hitting it, and then fall down immediately so many times somehow. Bollocks. Hey, Misha, how's it going? Imagine dying, like, 4 times at the start of this save. All you have to do is not hit the ceiling. Also, hi Martins. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have a bit of trouble reading chat at the moment, just for the record, because like, oh man, this one's actually semi-decent. It's going okay. And my focus feels like crap. So... Ah, it was way too early and I knew it. He can't get us all. I mean, kind of. It's more just like they don't care enough about us. We're not large enough to matter. This isn't like the Metroid 2 remake thing, but like, 1, they were making their own Metroid 2, and 2, their Metroid was good and got a lot of attention. Like Pokemon Uranium as well was another one. Like, 1, we're not using their names for anything, we're not using their brands. This isn't like, I want to be the Mario game or anything. Or like, Super Mario, I want to be the guy, or whatever the hell. And 2, we're mostly just using their music. It's still, like, we're just, like, these games get like 100 downloads max, so, and they're free. Like, Okay, sorry, the free one doesn't matter. I just used Metroid and Pokemon Uranium as examples, but still, like, yeah. Unlike Pokemon Uranium and Metroid 2 Remake, nobody notices our existence, for better or worse. Like, it was very much a debate for quite a few years at one point, like how good it would be for us to get popular, because we very much live in a grey area of the internet. This is an alright picture stage. Like, the deaths have all been short at least, which is nice, but there's been quite a few of them as well. That one's not so short, that's upsetting. This is why I actually take the wall, so I die less to that diagonal. Buddy. Yeah, like, the other two things people could mistake as, like, an official Nintendo game. Nobody's gonna say this isn't official, whatever. Even if it was one of the better looking ones, they still wouldn't mistake it. 800 by 608. Ah, nice, actually did that first try at least. Main character's this small ass kid thing. Possibly with a bow in his hair. Yeah, this has been a subpar picture stage, but oh well. Oh yeah, no, from a legal standpoint, we're screwed. Obviously. Damn it. I am aware of that. Buddy, really? Like, this is what I mean. This is why this is a subpar picture stage. I've not died to any of the long saves, but I died to the short saves a lot. Which is a shame, because it's actually been a really, really good stage 1 and 2. And I'm probably going to lose time on this split. How many care? At least one. That one is Nintendo. Because for some reason they are just the worst about that stuff. Probably because Japan standards compared to European or American or whatever. Like, this is still a good run up to this point. I can't see my splits, I don't need to. I can judge it by in-game time still. Like, anything under 17 minutes in-game is pretty decent, and this is like a 16:30. I don't know what that is in real time. But like, it probably could have been sub 16. Maybe not sub 16, but like 16:10 maybe. Maybe sub 16 if it was really good. Yay. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I fully agree. I can't believe it's still around, honestly. That's my shock. Not that it got out, but that, like, it still exists. And it hasn't been asked to be taken down yet. I don't know, maybe if Nintendo starts making a Mother 3, they'll ask them to take it down because now it interferes with their work. Although, yeah, no, they probably would have just done it immediately and said it already interferes with their future business. It's making their future business lose future money. That is an argument they make. That's kind of like how why pirating is bad sort of a thing. Put blocks on that one, really. Yeah, I misread that one. I couldn't read it well. Shame. That was definitely dodgeable. I just couldn't see how to deal with the grey and everything. Well, 50 seconds gone. Darn, it's not a flawless run anymore. The picture stage has been surprisingly bad. I don't know what it is about, like, my picture stage being, like, kind of crap sometimes. I don't even feel like I'm shooting this boss well. I'm missing a lot of seconds in the iframes. At least I got all the damage there. So if we get lucky... I did not read that RNG well again. I really didn't. I'm not even going to jump for it. Screw it. Alright, it's fine. I didn't die on any of the secrets, so that's cool. Again, as long as if I have a good crimson and blue, that'll definitely make up for that, so... You shot the ball twice. Good job. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I might compare to PB and we'll just see what it looks like. Just for other people. But at some point I expect this to die. I won't do it right now. I don't know when a good place to pause is. I guess at the end of Luca is when I'll do it. Unless I die to Luca, in which case we know what the response is, so... we know how good this run is at that point. I keep wasting a bonk when I'm climbing that, and somehow I don't. Not sure how. Da da da. Funnily enough, this is actually one of the main points that gives me time to read chat. Because like all I have to do is tap to the right or left and everything's fine. I don't have to think about it at all. Really? Nothing? Nothing. Oh, there it is. Yep, I see you now. I'm not staying behind those greys, thanks. Do not trust them. We can hate the grapefruit. They're so... oh, they're so bad. They're so upsetting to deal with. Well, we survived Grey. Looking hot right now. Alright, compared to PB. Let's go. Oh, god damn it. Really? That's upsetting to see. Like, oh cool, I was 50 seconds ahead. And then the boss happened. Well, just get a good crimson, a good blue, and first try landing forehead and everything's fine. What could go wrong? That is upsetting, honestly. I'm not surprised, but it's still upsetting. I kind of wish I hadn't turned the one, actually. It would have been better if I hadn't known. I didn't want to take this one too seriously. No. Dude. We'll see what happens. Hey, let's go. Always get scared on that save. I save before I finish it. Funnily enough, no. Vocaloid isn't required. There are many Japanese games that do not actually reference a Vocaloid boss or anything. And I specified Japanese games because obviously Westerns probably don't do it quite as much. Dude, I went too high twice and I went too low once. Going twice, dude! Going too low takes skill! Going too low is genuinely so hard. Hey. Ever once finished? It's not unusual, funnily enough. Like, it really isn't. There's a lot of people that have watched these games but never played them themselves. Because they don't enjoy, like, not even including the whole trap aspect, they just don't enjoy precision platformers. Like, there's many people that watch Stinky because of Stinky. And don't play fan games on their own. Like, if you want to, like fangam.es/beginner. Good page for things. See, this is why I didn't want to have splits up, because, like, I know that this is bad. I know Forest was bad as well, and I didn't want to take this too seriously. It's meant to be nice. It's meant to be semi-serious, not like balls to the wall. Let's go, sub 50 pace. Original, I want to be the guy. Disagreed. It is not. There are easier games. Okay, remastered is a big difference. Yeah. Like, remastered actually might be a decent game to play, but like, I don't know if I'd say it'd be the perfect beginner game. I don't think there's really a best option for. There's like no perfect beginner game, as it were. Because like Challenge 100 Trials, I think is pretty good, but then the ending suddenly kicks it up and kicks it up a notch. Dude, I cannot speak. This is why I say things aren't gonna go flawlessly today. God, the snow is bad. Hey, you got further than me. I got to the stage 1 secret, found out it balls hard for some godforsaken reason, and then quit, and then played it later. Like, years later. Nang 2 is a hard... No, Nang 2 is a hard game, Nang 2, imagine. No, genuinely, Nang is a hard game. Like, that is not a beginner game. It just looks really good, and for some reason a lot of people start with it. I actually don't know why so many people have started with Nang, or like why it's so early for them all, but... It is. Because like, it's not like it gets played frequently on stream nowadays. Well then, I'm afraid you would be wrong. It is not an easy game. You wouldn't go to a first-time platform player and say, hey, play Nang Bad End. Not even True End, just Bad End. Like, True End's definitely tough. Like, if you're trying to say, like, hard as in, like, Destination hard, or, you know, Melanzana hard or something, then yeah, no, obviously Nang doesn't compare. However, just in a general sense, this is actually not as bad as I thought. I don't know how my Forest did not lose time, but okay. That really should have lost time in Forest, I feel like, but sure. I guess the third screen actually went pretty well, didn't it? So, that's probably why I didn't lose any time. Time to wait for the Heaven Trap death, and then the run's over. Ah, I got it for death. If you can't tell, I'm taking this extra slow because I don't trust my reading skills. Yep, just like that. That was a mistake. Oh, good. Pink. Hey, still got the hitting. Let's go. Friggin' Task saved a minute. The Task saved a minute over my gold on this boss. It's so stupid. The ability to constantly shoot is insane. Fun. Like, I'm just sat over here taking my sweet time because I don't want to die, and Tass is over here like, bullets go wee! Oh. Alright, yeah, that was a bad shot. Didn't like that. Yeah, that was a bad shot. 1, 2, 3. Like, I even take my time on this because I've gotten screwed on some of the fruit before. Nope. I slipped off. I was worried there still. Whew, scary. Probably not wrong. The dude got 4 hits on the final boss, man. That's not allowed. Like, I genuinely don't think I have ever gotten 4 hits, and I don't think I ever will. You can lose about half a second in the whole thing, and I just can't shoot that optimally. I love how surprisingly easy that last corridor is there. Half a second from, that was like pretty much how I timed it when I watched the first guy he shot. When he started the boss and he shot red, he had about half a second between when the final bullet hit it. Like, it stopped flashing for about half a second is what I mean. Numbers not to scale. Like, I'll fully admit that. Because, like, trying to judge a high end of that is impossible. The low end is obviously, like, 1 frame off. Because it matches on your distance. Of course I'm dying to this. Unfortunate. At least the first save went well, so that's nice. But, like, from watching the video, he had about, like, the red arm stopped flashing for about half a second before the 4th bullet hit it. Which means that's, like, about the lead. Yeah, you got about 25 frames of leniency for all 4 hits. You cannot screw up. And I don't know the timing that accurately, so yeah. Like, somebody might have got it randomly in one of their playthroughs, but nobody's ever gonna know, so... Like, if you know the exact time, Adam, then feel free to explain, because I obviously have no idea. I cannot believe I first tried that save. How did I first try the hard save? That was the most scuffed clear of that save I've ever had. And then I just died like that. Cool. I even bonked and lived. Really? You can bonk and live on that? Huh. I thought I jumped low enough. Okay. How did I do that 3 times in a row? What the hell? This save gives me more trouble than I'd like to admit, considering it's basically just diagonals. Dude. Seriously though. Like, it feels like you should never die there, and yet I die a surprising amount. Come on. Come on, dude, really? Buddy. Buddy! How am I not... Thank you, at least I jumped around the top spike for once. This Crimson's weird. Like, this Crimson is pretty much, like, the epitome of how I'm playing today. Like, it's gotten some really good paths, they've gone shockingly well, and then this. This and the diagonal save. Why? Oh my god. Thank you. Why was that such a mess? And now watch me first try this. There's no way. Yeah, okay. Too late. High. This Crimson's been weird, dude. Too high again. I keep going way too early on the double jump. Yeah, no, I know it's based on the spike positioning. Like, sometimes it's literally impossible to get 4 shots in. Too far left, I think? I don't know. Went too early to the right. Dude, come on. I don't even feel like it's because of the save being hard. I think I'm just screwing this up at the moment. This is annoying. There you go. Okay, good. At least I didn't choke the ending, so that's good. At least we didn't choke that. This has been a weird Crimson. I don't know how that's going to look on the splits, honestly. Like, I really can't tell how good that one was, because some parts really were good. Like, I first tried the long save, and then I died on diagonals for like a goddamn year, so... Buddy. Thank you. Then obviously the hard save went poorly. I saved a bit of time. Not as much as I normally do on Crimson, but sure. Considering what I was expecting from this run, it's going alright. Come on, 3-second time save. Let's go. We've seen me save 1 second on my PB once. Now to do it again. Hell yes. Not joking, my previous PB was a 57.15, so if anybody doesn't remember that run. You wouldn't think that would be possible in a run with a 6-minute final boss, but here we are. Alright, it started off poorly, but the second screen went really well, so that was nice. Second screen went shockingly well. Don't even know if I died. Ah, I'm going too early, god damn it. Too late, really? I meant I was going too early on the second one, not the first. That's too far to the right. Dude. I swear I'm normally good at this save, and I don't know. When I'm bad at it, it's so upsetting, because I really don't feel like I ever should be. Cool, and I keep going too early back to the right at the moment. Oh, good. Okay, well, at least I went too late that time. Buddy. Yep. Epitome of my skill today. Yep. Imagine being able to do an upwards water plane easier than a downwards one. That's just messed up. You shouldn't be better at upwards than downwards. Upwards is definitely harder. God damn it, this actually was a really good blue up until that one save. It's a shame because that one's really slow too, because you gotta fall. Like, it's almost like dying on the first save again, because that's just a really slow falling section. Hey. I still saved half a minute again. God damn it. 0.7 time save. Nice! Yeah, I did still submit my destination run, because it is still a PB. Wasn't sure whether to go first or later. I might speed that up. I'm still trying to find a moment to read that comment you said about, like, describing how the hits work, by the way, Adam. There's really not much of a chance. Other ones you have to hit on the first and last possible frame. Really? Oh. With frame perfect damage in between. Yeah, that part I'm not surprised about. That part I figured out myself on my own. The red fruit looked kind of reasonable. The red arm didn't seem like it was frame perfect, but like that could just be because of the distance. I don't know. I can't believe he got a 4th hit, man. I really can't. Like, if you need to be frame perfect, that just speaks volumes, and nobody's ever doing that. Literally a frame away. Literally a frame of perfection. Cool. I do wonder how he accidentally found that. I'm very, very curious. He probably just like... Jesus. Got it while just shooting frame perfectly. Freaking orange one, dude, that was some garbage. I don't know how I didn't die, because I don't feel like I was reading that great. I might need to drill down a second time on this, honestly. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Wasn't sure. Does he first try Len and then chokes on final boss? Maybe... Who was it that called it? Pass? What was it? Death to final phase on final boss? That would be cool. Depends how this grade 2 goes. Oof. I didn't know if I was making that. I really couldn't tell. That always gets your heart pumping, that's for sure. I'm not joking, getting Grey 2 first try is always so nerve-wracking. Like, I've actually died on this green line here before because I was so nervous before, in the past. Like, I was so worried about, you know, dying by going... I went too fast around that point as well. I didn't done the green line too quickly. And so I started slowing down and then I went too slow. Alright. Shockingly free. Not even joking, that was a shockingly free orange 2. It felt like I basically didn't have any fruit above me to deal with other than right at the start. Not gonna lie, I was worried I'd choke the pattern. Cool, okay then. Basically first try then. Basically first try. I died on the first target, of the first attack basically, so that doesn't count. Buddy. You can see me wiggling backwards because I'm trying to do the jump afterwards, except I'm not on the ground. I really did not have faith we'd get this far on this run. I'm kind of upset that I have, because there's no way I do final boss, right? There's no way I do final boss. Not in this state. Like, slightly nervous because oh boy run. Not playing flawlessly. Like we've seen what my skill is like today. Sometimes it's about as good as it should be for a good destination run, and then other times it just forgets how to play. Oof. I jumped way too high there, but cool. Still managed to save it. Like the double downwards water plane. Or like the frustrating jump in Crimson. Like honestly, I do feel like the deaths on Crimson stage were mostly on me here. Like, I really wasn't even coming close most of the time on that jump. Screwing it up a lot. Shout outs to Redire for making me realise that aligns actually matter on that jump somehow. Don't know how I didn't think of it before, but cool. Buddy. Does he remember how to 3-frame from the right spot? He doesn't. He 2-framed. 4-frame? Yeah, I was too far right, I thought. 2-frame. Ah, I got it right there. There you go. Every time I see that coming, I let go jump a little early, and it's always too late. It's always too late for it. Really? Don't jump too early. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not feeling confident in this save today. So I don't think this will be sub 55 if I do get to final boss. Too low, didn't matter even if I had made that. Oh, I hate this last jump so much, man. I hate that I can't find any good strats for it. No matter how much I play this thing. It really is just jump it and hope. Oh, I don't know how that one made it. I was so far to the right, but sure. If you say so, game. Alright, white stage basically clear. One save left now. We'll see if I save any time, because obviously I can never tell with this stage. Because it really is mostly just based on that one save at this point, it feels like. And then just like, does anything on the final screen go specifically horrifically? Does anything in particular go horrifically badly, or is it all good? Ow. Oh no, we're racking up the death count. Ah. Really? I went too early on that? How do you even go too early to the right on that? Please. Because yeah, like, nothing really feels like it should screw me here. Granted, I say that, the last jump on the Spotlight stage did screw me over once. I lost like a minute and a half or something, didn't I? So it's definitely possible. Good death. Like, as far as death counts go, this is really definitely not close to a record for me. I swear I had like 160 on one run or something, so... I jumped before we hit the ground, really? Man, dying on this save is always upsetting. I did land pretty late on that one. That one's on me. The previous one I don't understand, but like that one, fair enough. I did land later than I expected. Buddy! Like, I'm sorry, should I not be holding left the whole time? Because I feel like that will kill me as well. Thank you. God, how do I always land slightly later than I normally do? God damn, dude. Kind of upsetting. Oh, didn't waste a year on that this time. Wonderful. Too early. Too early and I knew it. I really should find a good wall for this jump, but I never thought about it before, so... There you go. Because, yeah, whatever I have seems to work out fine. Easy jumps. Now for the hard jumps. Because, yeah, it's basically like the 3-frame half diamond double jump nonsense save, and then... Oh, that's the other one I generally worry about. And the rest was just like any other stage, it feels like. It's almost like I'm doing stage 1 in a sense, so you can't really tell how it'll go. I saved 2 minutes, a minute and a half. Wow, I don't know how that worked, but okay. Sure. Alright. Ah, dang, it's on the left. We can't get the 4-hit cycle, guys. Oh well. It literally is frame perfect on getting a 4 cycle. God damn. Is this Boshi? You're in the wrong directory, I'm afraid. You may want to search I want to be the Boshi in the Twitch search function at the top of the bar of the stream. Could you please let me out of this hell that is the bottom there? Okay, never mind. Is somebody just raiding me with this Boshi? Is this the raid comment? Yeesh. Something like that, yellow. Yeah, okay. I mean, that was my first thought, but then somebody copied you. Like, okay, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's actually something more to Kex being stupid this time. For the first time ever. Eee, okay. God, running the corner was terrifying. Like, maybe for once, Kex actually has a reason for it. So I'm afraid I have no good answers to the question, is this Boshi otherwise? God, my eyes. As if I didn't need more trouble. Who was it that predicted, like, I'd die to, like, what was it? Final phase of Final Boss? Because their odds are looking good right now. Like, their odds are looking shockingly reasonable. Mostly because I even made it this far. played Big Kid, you can deal with nerves, damn it. You can't deal with nerves, I'm so nervous, man. Not as nervous as the end of Big Kid, but like, pretty nervous. Don't like that bounce. Didn't see that bounce next to me and got lucky. Not even joking, I straight up didn't see that fruit that was bouncing vertically right next to my face. I saw it right before it went past me. Like, oh, cool, there's a fruit there. Oh, on red too, okay. Oh, good burst to get over the spike, that's nice. Okay, good. I couldn't tell what we're on blue, and that kind of matters because I need to know if I need to be away from the wall or not. That was a dumb double jump. Yeah, now we're on blue too. See? Blue too. Like I said. Generally, I just try to rush past the spike to be sure, but... Oh, yellow too. Okay. I had no idea. I honestly had no idea how to get through that, and then a gap opened in front of me, so that was nice. Okay. Yeah. I don't like it. Oh. See, moments like that are why I'm glad you can wait for the spike to move out the way. That was bad. Hey Dylan, how's it going? That was also bad, but that was on me. Out of red, please. Thank you. I've died on red 2 before. Really? I've said this before. I swear that all my like good attempts on this boss end on purple 2, and I don't know why. Seriously though, purple 1? How? Way to scare me at the start of Purple 2, man. Don't do this to me. Didn't like that. Didn't like that. Dude, this Purple 2 sucks. What do you mean it's not dead? I don't trust that wall. Okay, that's a lot of fruit. Still a lot of fruit. Don't choke it, don't choke it. Don't choke it. I'll take my time, that's fine. 55. Oh, yeah, safe.